As you should have predicted, the flat earthers are complaining about the eclipse or the footage from the eclipse. This is from Level Earth Observer in England, who apparently doesn't appreciate NASA's effort to photograph to take a movie of the eclipse. I was actually underneath the shadow during this time. We actually got like 99.3% or 98%, somewhere in that range. Um, but he pauses it when it's over the province of New Brunswick mostly. I live in the southwestern, which is the northwestern part of the photo, and in the southeastern part of the photo is the province of Nova Scotia, which is a peninsula. So that'll help you identify it. Plus, there's the island of Prince Edward Island, which is another province. Uh, Sorry for the little flakes in the image, but I did notice those, and that actually that's when it came was the.
This looks like it was filmed with a rotten potato. This is supposed to be the International Space Station doing a flyby yesterday, filming the shadow of the eclipse. And like I said, it looks like it was filmed with a rotten potato. Look.
So, Eric, oh, and actually, we have the International Space Station flying over right now. So they are actually seeing not one, but two views of the eclipse. They're able to see not just the moon passing in front of the sun, but they're also able to see the shadow of the moon passing over Earth, which is absolutely incredible. I mean, I can hardly imagine a view being better than the one we have right now, but if there is one,
it's probably on the space station.
It's from the space station for sure. Wow. So yes, they're able to take some pictures of that, and that is just incredible. Just incredible.
One of the things they told people to do if you're far away was to hear how nature changed. And it was interesting here. We're, of course, surrounded by a lot of people just to hear their reaction when we went into totality.
It's true. The humans in nature have not gotten quieter, but louder, I would say.
But sillier, I would say. To think that reality is exactly the opposite to what can be.
Well, I was underneath the eclipse, unlike Level Earth Observer, and I did notice that the animals were. You could hear some of the more evening animals, such as frogs, were chirping and stuff in the background. I tried to record the audio, but it didn't quite work out. But here's the video of me trying to record the audio.
Tested and verified by all is insane. And yet that is what the general public believe based on imagery. Crazy. And then we look at what should have been an incredible historical event captured in HD from NASA. It's just tosh, as if it was filmed with an old potato. Now, we've had all these missions recently supposedly going to the moon. Wouldn't this have been incredible to capture this event from the moon, showing the full Earth with the shadow going across the Earth? Filming that in HD. Wouldn't that have been incredible? NASA planned it so much that their space station did a flyby.
This is from Mir in 1999, the old Russian space station, which has been decommissioned. And you can see the spot on the moon, spot on the Earth. The reason why they wouldn't do it from the moon is because you need something with a high resolution to be able to pick it up at that distance. Plus, the space station isn't steered, it just goes at a 51-degree angle. And every orbit, since the Earth is moving underneath it, changes its position relative to the Earth. So it is not steered anywhere. It just orbits and naturally moves to that position.
But strangely enough, none of their cameras worked properly. We get this blurry rubbish. This isn't scientific. This isn't beneficial to anyone. This is nonsense. This is mockery. The fact it's come out in such bad quality footage The fact NASA had planned this for weeks so their space station would do a flyby, yet they didn't plan to get all their cameras synced up and made sure they were all proper, ready to capture this event in HD. It's just a charade. I've been saying it for years. A silly pantomime that's lapped up by kids and naive and the gullible.
Well, we're back to level or usual arguments of the gullible, the naive, tosh. I think that pretty much ends it here. I don't know how this proves that the eclipse didn't happen. Thousands of people saw it just in my own province. People went to Texas, and a few of them saw it down there, even though some of them were cursed, even for cloudy skies during such events in the past. But yeah, millions of people saw it, and it was recorded from space. I don't know what else they want. So goodbye, have a good night, and I hope you enjoyed it.